Hi, I'm Scott Haywood with Applied Instruments. We're here at Dish Team Summit 2019 in Phoenix, and just wanted to show you a little bit about our instruments and the latest offerings we have. We've been around since 1986, manufacturing RF test and measurement equipment. We make test signal generators, RF signal monitors, signal level meters, but the products that we're going to talk about today are the signal level meters. So the XR-3 is our latest signal meter product, and it is a modular design. So we have different meter modules available for various applications, including OTA and QAM module, and we have a module available for DBS satellite, including Dish Network for this show, and also some DirecTV stuff. We have another module available for VSAT KU band and commercial TVRO C-band, and then a fourth satellite meter module for DBS, which also includes high band tuning from 2500 to 3000 megahertz for Dish Hopper 1 and Hopper 2 systems, troubleshooting out of a node on the host port. The high band is outside of the normal tuning range for most satellite meters, including our standard one. So we made a version that also can tune to the high band from 2500 to 3000 megahertz. So for those of you who might have been familiar with our older model Super Buddy satellite meter, the differences of the XR-3 when compared to the Super Buddy are its color display, a higher capacity lithium-ion battery, a modular design, and there's also a Wi-Fi option. So what we're demonstrating right now is the Wi-Fi option, some things you can do with it. Ignoring a mobile device with the Wi-Fi option, you can download software updates to your meter wirelessly, which is handy. If there's a urgent software update that was just issued and you're out in the field, as long as your phone can be a mobile hotspot, you could do the software update to the meter right there in the field or at your home shop or whatnot. So that you can do that. That's independent of any mobile device, just directly from the meter to a standard 802.11 Wi-Fi network. In addition, we have the XR-3 remote app, which is available for Android and iOS Apple devices, which that's what we're running right here on an iPad mini. And so the way that it works, it is basically a mirrored display that you can see and control your satellite meter's main run screen from the mobile device. So you can, right now, this LMB that's on the dish on the roof of this building is already being powered externally by a power inserter, so we're not even powering it. But you can see here we have the signal level and quality, the same as on the satellite meter display. So any change that we make here on the meter is reflected very quickly on the mobile device, and vice versa. If we make a change on the mobile device, it's reflected on that. So that comes in handy in a few different applications, but primarily if you have a dish mounted up high on a house, and this is really for a professional technician. I mean, obviously a consumer who's going to do something once a year is not going to invest this money for this application. But for a technician, time is money. They're doing several jobs a day, every day of the week, every week of the year. So for these applications, if they're on a service call and a satellite dish is mounted up high, then traditionally in the old days, they would take their Super Buddy satellite meter or whatnot, they'd carry it up the ladder, temporarily remove the LMBF head, connect a short coax jumper cable, put the LMBF head back on, repeak the dish, and it's a kind of a tedious process. But with the XR-3, with the Wi-Fi option, they would connect the XR-3 with Wi-Fi down at the ground block location and then climb the ladder with their mobile device, their phone or tablet, and then they would tune the antenna while looking at their mobile device. So then they can lock down the bolts without ever removing that LMBF head. So it's a big safety improvement and a time saver as well. For those of you not familiar with the XR-3 and the modular design, there's various modules. This is one of the meter modules, so this one is for QAM and OTA, and then the satellite meter modules as well. We have a custom-made case with high-quality foam that houses both the base instrument and a module, and then up to 2 spare modules. But the modular design you can see on the back side of the XR-3. In this meter right now, we have the QAM/OTA meter module in it, but you can easily swap to a satellite meter module. You would just loosen a couple of thumb screws in the back, and rotate those up, so within 10 seconds you can swap modules. So we're going to rotate the thumb screws up and then pull outward and upward, and we've just removed the meter modules, and now we could swap to a satellite meter module, for example. So as technology changes, if we wanted to, oops, I forgot to turn the meter off before swapping modules, should have done that. But as technology changes, the beauty is you're not buying an entirely new meter, but you could just purchase a module for the new technology as long as that's applicable. So that's a good overview of our latest meter offering, and we would encourage you to contact us if you already have our meters for tech support. We pride ourselves on tech support and software updates and revision for those that we can make with your existing hardware, or for new stuff. If you would like to learn more about these product offerings, give us a call. We're in Indianapolis, Indiana, and eager to help you out. Thank you.